Coming up, live coverage of this Tuesday night NBA game here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty. Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, take it away.
B.A. Christian Wood went undrafted in 2015. He said lots of those guys who were drafted ahead of me aren't.
Thanks, Allie. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here we go. On Thursday, they'll host the Oklahoma City Thunder. And then on Saturday, they'll be matching up with Damian Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers. Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. Manning the backcourt, it's Wall and Green. Jayshawn Tate out there with Eric Gordon. And it's Wood in at the 5. And Clark, the speed and athleticism from these teams, that's something that'll shape this game.
Yeah, open court play, B.A., and the ability to get easy buckets in transition will be on full display in this one. Help defense will have their hands full, especially because these guys have players that are so hard to contain one-on-one.
Here's James. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
He's so good at creating his own shot. He's just got an endless supply of moves. LeBron James.
Wall, the pass to Wood. It's stolen by James. Here's Westbrook. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Well, when you're careless with the ball, that's what happens. It ends up going the other direction.
And we know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end. Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane. B.A. and Anthony Davis, you got a big man who can give you 28 a game and contend for Defensive Player of the Year. Enough said.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Gordon. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Wood outside. Lets it go from deep. Outside, Green. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Howard. Now the Lakers moving it up. Fires from deep. That one's good from James on the assist by Westbrook. James has got 7.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
And Davis standing 6'10" with a 7'6" wingspan. His sphere of influence, let's call it, is gigantic.
B.A., I love that phrase, sphere of influence, and that's exactly what A.D. has. Multiple first-time all-defense selections, and rightfully so. This guy gets it done at both ends.
Now, here is James. He has 7. Wood grabs the board.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Gordon outside. Here's Wall. Got it. Good job in the low post.
You love Wall's tenacity there. Takes the contact and finds a way to finish through it.
And let's take this time to bring up the list of last season's elite shot blocking teams. The Lakers in 5th.
I don't think you can ever underestimate the effect that a few block shots can have on your opponent. I mean, it can get into your head as an offensive player. You're going in there thinking you've got a clear path, and then you see the ball going behind you in reverse. I mean, that could be major intimidation and affect your game.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Anthony, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Nwaba, he's checked in for the Rockets.
David Nwaba.
The Rockets trail. 1:46 left in the first quarter. Porter's shot is off. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Westbrook against Nwaba. Hey, expanding his range. Westbrook can't hit. The Rockets have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Pass to Christopher. Fires the 3. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed.
How about that dish by Schroeder? Always a good idea to get it to the open man. That's just good basketball.
Westbrook against Schroeder. Now here's Westbrook. Defense is right there. Oh, no good again that time. Here's Porter. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Lakers have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Anthony against Schroeder. Anthony misses. Houston has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Oh, got a piece of it. Schroeder finds Porter from downtown. That shot is off. And the Lakers going the other way now. Their last meeting was in this building. They were able to come out on top.
Well, in this last matchup, they captured the win in large part because their backups provided a lot of the scoring punch.
And you know what? I expect them to go deep into the bench again tonight. To give those guys on the bench a chance to have an expanded role, but also to give those starters some rest.
Here's Porter. To the paint. Here's Nwaba. And he banks in the layup.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
It'll count. Oh, he drains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand. The question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
And after seeing it now in slow-mo, I definitely think he was late with it.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, the replay center in Secaucus is giving us the perfect angle, and he wasn't quick enough on his release, it would appear. An extra little split second. The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. So no change in the score as we end the quarter.
Good move to review that shot. That was really close to counting.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Lakers on top, up 2. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. Well, he can be a one-man army, rebounding, scoring, and assisting. But Russell Westbrook knows he's got to rally those around him to win.
We got to do it together. I think that's more important than scoring any points or anything else is leadership. That's why I got to find my niche and try to beat the guys.
Westbrook is all about winning, Grant.
Yes, he is, and his teammates will tell you as well. For all the stats he piles up at the end of the day, he's laser focused on getting the dub.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Malik Monk is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Trevor Ariza. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Horton Tucker in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Let's go with a 3. Nwaba pulls it in. And Houston is shooting just 42% so far in the game.
Like a lot of young players, BA, it took Monk some time to get going, but he's found his stride in the NBA now.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
James can't get that one to fall. Houston has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. That's his first foul. And the Lakers making a change here. Howard's checked in. Gordon, he's checked in for the Rockets. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. And Wood with the stuff.
Wood flying up to slam down the alley-oop. Emphatic.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. You know, Clark, with Malik Monk, you can see the improvement he's had.
Yeah, it's about efficiency. He knew he could put the ball in the basket, but now his shot selection has improved. And I think he's gotten better as a ball handler, too.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Basket counts.
So much fun to watch John Wall get tricky with the rock and create for himself. That is special work right there.
It's James with the drive. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make it 9 tries so far.
Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
Gordon on the wing. And he makes it on the layup.
Hey guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
James passes to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
So smooth, so fluid, effortless, yet powerful. When Davis gets positioning like that, he's trying to dunk it.
It's time for T-shirts. And your Laker girl.
So for the Rockets, Martin comes in for Wood, and it's Porter Jr. in for Green. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket. And the finish is going to be something in a poster.
James against Wall. Pass to Martin.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And good. Coming on the assist by Wall.
The assist.
Martin's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Great pass. John Wall is really good at finding the open.
And slam dunk by James.
You know, once he takes that first step, LeBron is virtually unstoppable. Raw athleticism gives him the upper hand.
Down low. Here's Martin. And Davis with the block. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Substitution for Rockets. Ralph Christopher. Dennis Schroeder.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside corner. Just 5 on the clock. Got a piece of it.
And the reason works his butt off on defense. I mean, whether he's down low or on the perimeter, he knows how to block shots.
LeBron James again. Now it's a 4-point Laker lead. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
Now, here is James. Coming off a 16-point game against Houston.
It wasn't just the scoring. He got others involved, too.
Here's Schroeder. Pass to Porter. The 3. James with the rebound. The Lakers have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Here's Reeves. 3-pointer. Schroeder with a rebound. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team.
The Rockets have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Now here's Porter. He's closely guarded. Outside Schroeder. Takes it inside. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Schroeder is so quick. He can get to the hoop at will. He's a really dynamic player, especially on the drive.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Hey folks, welcome. The Lakers wrap up the first half in what's been a closely contested game so far.
They came in prepared. The offense is firing on all cylinders. You love the patience, the flow. Very efficient. Valuing possessions is fueling their success right now. This is not a team you want to bet against. At least not tonight.
And let's take a look at the standing as the Western Conference starts to come into focus.
Yeah, taking a look at the Lakers, they've been incredible out the gates. You could see this coming. We talked about this, and the way they prepared for the season was tremendous.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up, be physical with him.
So, on the floor for Houston. Green the 2 with Gordon the 3. Jayshawn Tate out there with Christian Wood. And it's Wall in at the point. Davis finds Howard. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Hits a three-pointer. Westbrook's got 8 points.
Russell Westbrook never lacks for confidence. And when he starts knocking down threes, it becomes impossible to guard.
Wood, a screen on James. Wall gets the bucket.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now, here is James. 20 points for him. Uses the glass to finish the layup. James has got 22 points.
This game, another feather in LeBron's cap, and by now he's got a lot of feathers in a lot of caps. What a night.
Green in the post. Pounded by Westbrook. Wood, the open look. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Monk, he's checked in for Bazemore. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage.
Hey, Jalen Green kind of started his career with a big moment, being the first player to join the Ignite team in the G League, where he got a taste of the NBA style of play.
Now here's Gordon. He nails it, and we're tied. Gordon's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Gordon has a fast release. Got to be up on him at all times. I mean, he's excellent shooting off the dribble.
To the left wing. Davis with a screen on Wall. Out to James. From behind the arc. Connects from downtown. James has got 5 points now this quarter. The seasoning Jalen Green picked up in the G League really did help strengthen his game.
Yeah, I mean, what a great opportunity for him to grow as a player, allowing him to continue sharpening his skills while playing against league caliber talents. Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
To the middle. Here's Davis. There's Howard with the 3. Wood grabs the board. Wood's got 5 rebounds tonight. Gordon, the pass to Green. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Wood, a screen on James. Back to Green. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. 1 for 3. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got 3 assists now in this one. And the the Rockets call time here.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
And it's a completely new group for the Rockets.
Get loud. Here they are. Your Lakers.
On the wing, Porter. Monk covers.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:51 left in the third quarter. Pure from three-point range. And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body grip.
So true, BA. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
Good on both.
Boy, Monk is so lethal and efficient as a scorer. I mean, great range, always hunting his shot. I'd like to see him work on his passing, but, man, he can put it in the basket.
And now here's Porter. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Los Angeles has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. And it's Monk off the drive. And he goes in for the dunk.
That's exactly why you can't give Monk a lane to the bucket. I mean, he explodes towards the rim to throw it down with real vigor.
Now here's Porter. A minute 9 left to play in the third quarter. Got a hand on it. Here's Horton Tucker. He's guarded by Porter. Outside Monk. Driving inside. The Rockets pull it in. That's game 3 of 5 on their current trip away from home. Outside Porter. To the inside.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, BA.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
Man, I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Up top, Monk. He's guarded by Porter. The offensive rebound. Here's Johnson. Off with the layup.
Gets caught showboating there. But hey, he had room. You just don't get many chances to add some style. Sometimes you got to go for it.
Porter, the pass to Nwaba. Back to Porter.
Los Angeles foul.
The Lakers taking a switch here.
Tucker. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
7 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Martin. And he slams it in one-handed.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, BA.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Lakers ahead. They're up by 1. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And now we take a listen in to a recent huddle from Frank Vogel.
Our closer is now at tempo. Tell us your tempo. Let's still run. 1, 2, 3.
And that's Frank Vogel asking his guys to dictate the pace and ramp it up a little bit.
Yeah, he wants them to push the action, but be really smart about how they do it. Aggressive, yes. Careless, no.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Trevor Ariza out there with Carmelo Anthony. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Reeves in at the 2 spot. That's the Laker 5.
I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Wood with the screen. Green with the ball. And Davis picks him up defensively. Green, the pass to Wall. Clock at 6. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. The 3 from Nwaba. Anthony grabs the board.
He's got to be mad at himself. Won't get a better look than that.
Westbrook against Wood. Now here's Westbrook. He's covered closely. Count the basket.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
Green for 3. The The shot won't fall. And the Lakers going the other way now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And at home for the next one, it'll be Oklahoma City pulling in. And that game will conclude a 4-game homestand for them.
Boy, nice job that time by Wood going after the block and getting it.
Wall finds Green. Here's Wood. Check by Davis. It's Tate on the wing. Inside. Here's Wood. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Gordon's checked in. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Frank Vogel told the team earlier. He complimented the three-point shooting. He said, quote, "It's one thing to get the look, it's another to bury it. I believe in you guys. I think you've got this game on lock. Let's go out there. Let's take this. Guys."
Allie, thank you. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Green against Westbrook. The 3 from Wood. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Looks like he's shooting with a lot more confidence here in the second half.
Westbrook with it. Checked by Wall. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Westbrook is a master at drawing fouls, and he's got a lot of different ways that he can put that kind of pressure on the defense.
He does not get the second one. Houston has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. The kick out to Wall. Back to Tate. Wall with it. Wood, a screen on Westbrook. Here's Wall. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Anytime you're facing John Wall, he keeps constant pressure on the defense. He's going to drive, attack, and get himself to the line.
And so Wall nails them both.
You see why he's one of the guys they want at the line in these situations.
Wall against James. Over Wall. Goes back up. And Davis lays it in. And the Lakers lead by 3.
Well, Davis, so dominant, so strong, so athletic, so skilled. He's got everything he wanted right there.
Who wants a t-shirt?
Porter Jr., he's checked in for Wall.
Your Laker girls.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in.
Porter Jr.
Green finds Porter. Now here's Gordon.
2 minutes.
Over to the left wing. Wood passes to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Gordon. Rebounded by the Lakers. Anthony's got 4 rebounds in the game. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. The Lakers call timeout. They're leading by 3. 1:35 left to play in the 4th. Howard's checked in for the Lakers. Gordon Tucker comes in for Ariza.
Laker girls. Substitution for your Lakers.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys. Just as much in this half as the first.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition. 2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
Porter against James. Shoots from 12. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down. Westbrook's got his 4th rebound in this one. That one's good from James on the assist by Westbrook. James has got 31 points. 1:14 left in the 4th quarter.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points and they need a nap.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
Pass to Wood. And Davis with the block.
Not only does Davis have great skill, but he is tremendously agile. He can get shots from just about anywhere on the court.
And James gets it to go.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Lakers.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Grant. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
And B.A., can you say big-time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well deserving of this win.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
Yep, but 2 more to go before the end of the season, and they'll obviously be very confident heading into those 2 games.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for LeBron James.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Now Howard, pass to Horton Tucker. Back to Howard. It's James on the wing. 6 to shoot. Up and over Porter. James can't get it to go.
You know, defensively, Anthony Davis might be the most versatile big guy in the league. I mean, this guy does a nice job not only blocking shots, but challenging shots as he did there.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence too.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
Whoa. You know, put up for